welcome to the Toffee Blues, your source for all things Everton. I'm here with another EFC 24/7 news report this evening, and just a little bit more transfer rumours, a few more transfer rumours to bring to you, as well as some news about fans returning to stadiums, which is always welcome as well. So the main bit of transfer news to bring you is coming from Wales Online, who are quoting Football Insider to say that Everton reportedly are ready to rival Leeds United for Man United and Wales winger Daniel James. Now, Daniel James is known in the Premier League for being a speed merchant, but not much more than that. He's obviously a skillful footballer as well, as you see from his goal. If you've seen his goal for Wales in the week, last week. Yeah, obviously he was rumoured to be going to Leeds. I don't know if you've watched the Leeds documentary where he actually arrived at the ground, seemed to all but sign for the club and do all his media duties, only to have the plug pulled last minute before moving to Man United, where he's got a few opportunities. He had a bright start, faded out a little bit, and now Man United could be willing to cash in, and Everton's name have been thrown in the mix by Football Insider. So that's the main rumour to bring to you today. Let us know what you think of that one in the comments. Quite an interesting one, and I'm sure it'll split opinion. There's a few more rumours, but before the rest of the rumours, that news about the fans going back to stadiums yesterday is welcome, as Everton have confirmed on their club website. The statement that they released, it reads: Everton has welcomed confirmation from the UK government the fans will be allowed to return to Premier League grounds after the 2nd of December. All areas of the country not under Tier 3 restrictions will be permitted to welcome some supporters back into grounds next month. Merseyside's tier status will be confirmed on Thursday. If Merseyside is not in Tier 3, the club will introduce a ballot process for season ticket members and seasonal hospitality members for home fixtures, beginning with the visit of Chelsea on the 12th of December. The ballot will only be open to season ticket and hospitality members, with the aim of keeping family and friend groups together where possible. And fans will have to opt in for the ballot, so make sure you keep an eye on your emails. Full details for the ballot process will be shared on evertonfc.com and via email to fans following the government's tier announcement on Thursday. Tier 1 will allow, I'm sure you've heard this, Tier 1 will allow a maximum of 4,000 fans to attend, and Tier 2 a maximum of 2,000 fans. So it depends what tier they put Liverpool in. Obviously, we were in Tier 3 before lockdown, and I think the R rate on Merseyside has gone down significantly, so it could be Tier 3 again, but it's more likely to be Tier 2. So potentially 2,000 fans to be allowed into Goodison for the visit of Chelsea, which will be just amazing. Just to have some fans back in the stadium would just be great. Even watching from home for the rest of the Evertonians, just to have some atmosphere, limited atmosphere albeit, but some atmosphere back at football stadiums will be fantastic. Now back to a few rumours. According to Spanish publication La Razón, Everton are among clubs pushing for Samuel Chukwueze of Villarreal. He's a 21-year-old winger, one of the brightest young talents in La Liga, apparently. And the article states that a stumbling block in negotiations is through Villarreal's valuation, with the player's release clause set to €80 million, which is over the odds, really. Obviously, it's a release clause. While Chukwueze is a promising talent, he has not yet done quite enough to suggest he would be worth such a high price tag, particularly in the current market. But, of course, Everton's name is chucked into the mix, as it is plenty of times nowadays, and that's pretty much the same case for this next rumour as well, coming from Gazzetta dello Sport. I know Italian outlets like to chuck Everton's name in the mix, and you know about my opinion on that from other videos, other 24/7 videos that you've seen me bring to you. This article from Gazzetta dello Sport reads that Luis Alberto is set for a sensational transfer away from Lazio. Former Liverpool attacking midfielder didn't really make it at Anfield. Could he be a player to go from Liverpool to Everton via Lazio, of course? The article states, since his arrival in Italy 4 years ago, Alberto was featured in a total of 143 matches in all competitions and has been directly involved in an impressive 71 goals. It sounds like they're trying to sell him through this article. Everton's name's been chucked in the mix, but only loosely, really, because other clubs said to be in the hunt as well. but it sounds like they're trying to sell him themselves. So I don't see much in that. Another rumour going back to Lavazon in Spain is to do with Isco, who is a player who I've brought you all the rumours about so far in previous videos, and reportedly it is claimed that Sevilla, who have also entered the race for Isco, does not have an advantage over Everton in the bid for Isco, but the players' desire to play in La Liga could favour Sevilla in their efforts to take the former Malaga star, at least for the second half of the season, which is interesting. I could see Isco staying in Spain, but it's nice to have big names linked with Everton, of course, as always. So that's pretty much all the rumours to bring to you from Everton today, and of course the news about coming back to stadiums as well, which is very welcome. So please react to that in the comments and let us know what you think. And thanks a lot, as always, for watching the video. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and join us next time on the Toffee Blue.